Good morning to all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all in this international online sustainable development, a biological and socio-economical perspective. Honorable patron of this conference, Honorable Principal Secretary Saurav Vijay sir, our patron, Vice Chancellor of this Sant Gadge Baba University, Amravati, Professor Muralidhar Chandekar sir, and our patron, Director of Higher Education, Dr. Dhanraj Mane sir, the organizing secretary of this conference, my colleague, Professor K.G. Patil sir, the keynote address of this international conference, Professor Sudhir Gawane, Vice Chancellor of MGM University, Aurangabad, the organizing coordinator of this conference, Dr. Sangeeta Dongre Madam, the guest speaker of this international conference, Professor Vishwas Sawan from JNU, Kakoti Banerjee from Odisha University, Professor Arun Kharath, JNU New Delhi, Professor Shalini Lihtkar from Rashtrasant Tukadoji Maharaj University, Nagpur, Professor Yuvraj Nanavre from Canada, Professor Kishore Rite, and Professor Kalpana Chinchode. There are 17 goals of sustainable development. Keeping in mind these 17 goals, the sustainable development is very nicely planned, and the very first sustainable goal is no poverty. Means there should not be poverty. There should be zero hunger. There should be good health and well-being. The fourth goal of the sustainable development is there should be quality education. The fifth goal is very important, that there should be gender equality. The sixth goal of the sustainable development is clean water and sanitation. Means there should be total sanitation. The seventh goal is affordable and clean energy. Affordable and clean energy should be supplied to all the citizens of the nation, all the citizens of the world also. The eighth goal is decent work and economic growth. Means this goal suggests that there should be, means work should be decent, it should be modern, it should be proper, and the work should be, there should be economic growth. The ninth goal is industry, innovation and infrastructure. This is also a very important goal, means which explains regarding the industry as well as innovation and infrastructure. Innovation means newer and newer things should be there, and infrastructure should be proper infrastructure should be there. Then and then this goal is achieved. And as all the goals are interlinked with one another, so this goal is also important. The 10th goal is reduced inequalities. Means we have to reduce inequality. There should be equality among all the people, and this is actually in our Constitution of India. There should be equality among all the people, all the citizens of the India. 11th goal is sustainable cities and communities. 12th is a responsible consumption and production. The 13th is a climate action. 14th is a life below water. That should be good. 15th is life on land. 16th is peace, justice, and strong institutions. 17th is partnership and the goals. See, all these goals are very much interlinked to one another. The sustainable development goals are to transfer our word. Actually, all these 17 goals are very nicely explained in our Indian culture, and that same is imprinted in Constitution of India. The most of the goals are once again revision of this 17 goals, which are very nicely explained in our Constitution of India. But once again, it is a revision. Means, for example, if we take good health and well-being, it is also in our Constitution of India. Quality education, gender equality should be there. Means equality before law and equal amongst all. All these things are very nicely given in our Constitution. See, reduced inequalities. Means it explains that there should be equality among all the things. Again, sustainable cities and communities. This also explains that means we should be equal. There should be good water, good food, no hunger. Means all these 17 goals are interlinked in between one another. The 16th goal, like peace, justice, and strong institution, means no doubt it is explained in our Constitution. Peace is there, justice is there. Strong institution means strong institution like means parliament, as well as strong institution means court system in India, especially high courts and supreme courts of India. These should be strong institution, and we are experiencing that these are very nicely strong institutions. Partnership and partnership for goal. This is a 17th goal. Means in most of the cases there is a share between various institutions, various businesses, various activities. So this also has given very nicely in our goals. So really, I think that these 17 goals of sustainable development, it is for our transfer of word. Really, it should start from India to world. In this organization of international conference, and stands ready to support countries and stakeholders in the implementation of sustainable development goals up to some extent. I open this conference for discussion. I look forward to welcoming you all and wish grand success to this conference. Thank you. Thanks to